Former president of the Football Federation of Armenia and ex-MP Ruben Hayrapetyan was apprehended Tuesday on suspicion of illegal possession of weapons and ammunition, police reported. According to his attorney, Amram Makinyan, Hayrapetyan was interviewed under the criminal case of misuse by the Football Federation of Armenia yesterday. The lawyer recalled that journalists have already told him that the Investigative Committee has officially confirmed that the act of apprehension has nothing to do with the criminal case regarding the Football Federation of Armenia. Armenian activist Adekvad congregation held a protest near the presidential palace. They said that they learned from open sources that Armenian President and UK citizen Armen Sarkissian has a share in Azerbaijan's natural gas and oil infrastructures. According to Adekvad member Artur Danielyan, they want to meet with the president to discuss the issue of his abandoning those infrastructures. The Adekvad members also decided to bring the barrels of oil they had brought closer to the presidential residence, but the police disallowed. The protesters also wrote a letter to President Armen Sarkissian expressing hope that he would agree to meet with them. KARABAKH Army soldier Artur Dalakian, born in 2000, sustained a minor gunshot wound at a military unit located in a southwesterly direction, and according to preliminary information, as a result of violation of gun use rules. An investigation is underway to find out the details of the incident. Venice Commission President Gianni Buciccio expressed concern in a statement Monday over the events surrounding the Constitutional Court of Armenia while sharing the concerns of the PACE co-rapporteurs. He recalled the recommendations made in the opinion of the Venice Commission adopted in October 2019 that any early retirement scheme at the Constitutional Court has to remain truly voluntary, exclude any undue political or personal pressure on the judges concerned, and must be designed not to influence the outcome of pending cases. However, recent public statements and acts do not meet these criteria and will not be conducive to de-escalating the situation, he said. Buciccio has urged all sides in Armenia to exercise restraint, mutual respect, and constructive institutional cooperation. Armenian ex-Prosecutor General KOSTANYAN said he is ready to return to Armenia and publicly answer all the questions of the investigative body regarding the criminal case on March 1, 2008, as he had become an accused on charges of abuse of power and fraud. On March 2008, 8 demonstrators and 2 servicemen of the internal troops were killed in the clashes during the protests. Thus, according to him, if the Armenian authorities are interested in solving the March 1 case, he expects a positive response. Meanwhile, Armenia's Special Investigative Service responded to a statement. According to it, it is puzzling that KOSTANYAN comes up with this proposal. The investigators added that he had already had a chance to provide his assistance during the questioning, questioned Kostanyan to come back and appear before the investigators. The criminal case against the Armenian third president, Sarkissian and others, has been taken into proceedings by the Yerevan Court of General Jurisdiction. Sarkissian is accused of facilitating the appropriation or embezzlement on an especially large scale. Judge Armen Sarkissian will consider the case. The accused in the case also include ex-Agriculture Minister Sergo Garabetyan, Flash company owner Varsel Beglaryan, ex-Agriculture Deputy Minister Samuel Galsyan, and former head of a department of the same ministry Gevor Kartunyan. According to the investigation, as a result of fraud with fuel and interests of state suffered serious damage. The death toll of the new coronavirus reached 427, with 20,629 people infected, of which 2,790 or 14% were in critical condition. The first death from a virus in Hong Kong was also confirmed. The deceased is a 39-year-old man, while yesterday the first death outside China had been recorded in the Philippines. Meanwhile, when it comes to Armenian citizens infected in China, the Armenian Embassy of China has not received any information in this regard, said Mnatsagan Safarian, head of the Northeast Asia Division of the Armenian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. According to him, as of February 3rd, about 600 Armenian citizens responded to the information spread by the Armenian Embassy in China on the move to Armenia. They and data are registered by the Armenian Embassy.